everyone, my name is Lane Ransom and I'm a fourth year mechanical engineering student and I'm a part of RFidetect. Underground mines have a dark and busy environment and oftentimes plenty of road hazards in the form of bumps and voids can form on roadways. When mobile equipment operators drive over these large road hazards, they're at an increased risk of injury for neck and back injuries. In addition to this, the repetitive damage caused by repeatedly driving over these road hazards increases total maintenance costs for the underground mine. This also creates maintenance backlog where resources become strained. How RFidetect plans to solve this problem is equipping all mobile equipment assets with an active RFID tag and an accelerometer. So as the piece of equipment drives over a road hazard, the accelerometer is able to detect this, and then using the active RFID tag, RFID stations or readers that are placed throughout various points of the mine can then read the signal that is put out, and then the location is recorded via dead reckoning between the readers. This approximate location, along with other pieces of information, such as the date, time, acceleration, velocity, the unique vehicle identifier, and many more, is then sent to a central database via Wi-Fi. And then that location is also sent to all of the other mobile equipment assets. So when an operator approaches this location, they are then warned and able to slow down or adjust accordingly. The timeline for this project started throughout my entire undergrad. I've done various mining internships in both underground and open pit. In February 2025, I participated in the USask Mining Hackathon, where I used my experiences of my internships to help come up with this concept of a solution. We realized that there might actually be real value to underground mines with this solution. And so I applied for the International Minerals Innovation Institute Demo Day, where we were accepted to pitch our idea to executives and representatives of all the major mining companies in Saskatchewan. This led us into Sigma, where I primarily focused on customer development and having a deeper understanding of the problem, as well as gaining feedback of our proposed solution. This is also where I began developing the technology towards a proof of concept. And with Sigma now concluded, RFidetect's current state is I plan to pursue it, but in a lesser capacity so that I can finish my degree. And when I'm done my schooling in January is when I'll reevaluate if this is something that I truly want to pursue full time. Throughout the Sigma program, I experienced many successes and things that went well, but also some challenges. The main challenge was I went into the Sigma program alone. And aside from just not being able to have as much progress as I would have liked, it was also difficult to not have someone to share the excitement with when things were going right, but also to help me be resilient when things didn't go as planned. There's a lot of uncertainty in entrepreneurship. There was many times where I had no idea where to go. From there, something didn't work out. How do I pick myself up and how do I change course? As well as being an undergraduate student that had just started this project, I felt like I had no business being in rooms with executives or with mining managers or directors. So there was a few times where I had to become more confident so I could be able to do those meetings and be able to talk to those people. Some of the successes that I experienced throughout the summer was skill development, both technical and soft skills. Networking, I expanded my network not only in the mining industry, but also I met other entrepreneurs at various stages of their business. And I also gained a lot more confidence. We had to give a lot of presentations. Again, like I had said, I had to be in meetings with people that were high up in companies, so that allowed me to build up my confidence a little bit in my ideas and my ability. Sigma also allowed me to have career exploration. Entrepreneurship is something that I always was kind of interested in, but I wasn't really sure if I was capable of it or if it was for me. So Sigma allowed me to explore that in a short amount of time. So with these hurdles and highlights considered, and upon reflection of my experience with Sigma, There's a few things that I would have done differently. I would have gone into Sigma with a partner or a team that could support each other throughout this journey. I also would have started to sell my idea from the start. I felt like it was really important to have data or to have a proof of concept to prove or have something to show that this idea will work. But that's not the case. So I wish I would have just I started talking to as many people as I could and trying to get my idea out there. Having done a lot of mining jobs, that's what I was comfortable with, so I felt a little bit uneasy straying away, but towards the end is when I realized there are actually other industries that I could have gone into, but at that point the summer was almost over. I believe that Sigma was a great experience, and so if you are even remotely interested in engineering, I encourage you to join. It provides a lot of personal growth. As I mentioned before, builds confidence, both technical and soft skills. And it also provides a supportive community with like-minded individuals that are there to cheer you on. And the mentorship quality is very high quality. The Sigma instructors know what they're talking about. There was many times where they offered me insight or guidance that I otherwise wouldn't have come up with on my own. So if you are wanting to do Sigma or thinking about it, there are a few things that I would recommend starting to do right now, and that includes finding a problem, or as many problems as you can, but make sure it's something that you're passionate about and something that you believe will make an impact. And it's never too early to start customer discovery. Learn as much about that problem as you possibly can now so that you'll be well set up when Sigma starts in June. So thank you to all of the Sigma instructors, as well as my fellow cohorts, for providing this self-discovery journey.